Welcome. This is Roots Foods and Culture. Today, Rasta pasta. And not just one of them, but I think it's the queen of all sauces, carbonara. Okay? So what we're going to use for the carbonara today is smoked tofu. Okay, to replace this bacon and smoky thing. Then I'm going to make the sauce with cheese, which is from potato. Okay, the yellow cheese. I catch up some water from the boiling in the pasta because you're going to need that, okay, to make the sauce. Walnuts to give it a nice extra, and I think the most eaten mushrooms ever, yeah, champignons. So I'm going to cut up this and make the carbonara. Tofu, cut it in the half first, alright? So I'm going to cut it here first, so. And then you can take it like, you have to make it small like bacon. Alright, so I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. Very thin and small. First thing, the walnuts. Next thing, give it a bit of salt. For now, we're going to leave it with this heat without oil, yeah? Because we want it to get crispy. So just spread it. Go down a bit with the heat because they put it up to 9. Now we take it down a bit and leave it for a moment. And now, champignons. So we don't use oil, yeah? Because if you use oil now, all is going to happen is that the tofu and even the mushroom, you're going to suck in the oil. You don't want that. You want it to be crispy and, taste nice. So you can put in a pinch of oil, but not now. So now, make all this liquid what is in the tofu and all this liquid what is in the mushrooms first come out, eh? And then you can use as much mushrooms you want to use, more salt. We're not using a lot of different things today because the smoked tofu and the mushroom and even the walnut have a lot of taste. be honest, bro, how does it smell? It smells like original bacon, eh? So you have to give it time, okay? It doesn't have to get crunchy. So just leave it. Spread it out. You don't have to do nothing more for the moment. So I have it like 2 minutes now. I didn't move it. So if I move it, it's still too, you see, it's too wet. I didn't put nothing in there yet. No oil or nothing. So this liquid, you see how it bubble? This have to go. So you just have to give it its time to get real nice and crunchy. You have to be patient with cooking. This is how it is. If you want to do it too quick, it's not gonna work out how you want it, you know? So what is important for this recipe is pepper, eh? Salt and pepper. So I use my Himalayan salt, okay, I use it already, and I have the white pepper, okay? So I'm going to put some white pepper. Now I have it like easy, 5 minutes. I didn't move it, so now look, you see? Now it get brown, now it get all these burn aromas what you want. See? You even leave it here on the pan. It's still not ready yet, yeah? As you can see now, it's getting drier. So now we are finished, okay, with this part. You see, I didn't use any oil, okay? The only kind of fat I used was a little bit of butter when I make the spaghetti. That's all. But in here, it has to be dry. That's finished, okay? I'm going to put it into the plate. See how it's thick? So you have to be there, eh? If you leave it and go somewhere, you come back, it burns. So you really have to be standing over it and watch it. Yeah, man. So this is the water what I kept from the boiling, from the spaghetti, okay? So I put a bit in it. Okay. And now I'm going to grate the cheese in there. You make a break and mix up, and you have to make it melt, okay? So you want more water. It's like Bob say, you know, stir it up, little darling. Yeah, man. If you don't stir it, they go burn. So better you stir it. And you make the cheese melt. You see? Because basically a carbonara sauce is nothing else than flour and egg. So what we want is something what is thick and yellow, right? There it is. Just melt down the cheese on low fire, okay? So that's not enough for me, so I'm gonna grate up more cheese in there. can use clear water same way. I'm going to use clear water now. So you can see the cheese melt into a thick sauce. This is what we wanted. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is the spaghetti. They're ready. Long time. We're gonna put the spaghetti into the bowl. Take the sauce, put it over it, and at last we're gonna use our smoked tofu champignon walnut mix, what we did have in our pan before. Put it at last, and then we're gonna mix it up together and serve it, so you can see it how it look on the plate served. Supposed to be alright now to have everybody. Put the sauce now. Last but not least. So now I'm supposed to just take this fork and start eat. But okay, it's not for me alone. I accept that. So I start just mix up, eh? Make sure the sauce go everywhere, and the bacon stuff, smoked tofu and things. All you need for this is this, a fork. So I'm gonna try this now, but guess what? This is for you. This is for me. Mmm. Nice and creamy. It have the smoky touch from the smoked tofu and from the champignons. Very nice. So I hope you're gonna follow my recipe, try it, and tell me if you like it. Okay? If you have something to say, positive, negative, tell us. Alright? We are here for you, and you are here for us. Thank you very much. Blessed love.